One day you'll wake up and you'll realize you don't even want them back anymore. And when that day come, that day gonna hit so differently. Because you spent so long missing them. Because you spent so long missing them. You've been hurting for so long. You've been wanting them to change for so long. You spent so much time wishing what things could have been, how things could have went. And trust me, I know it's hard. When you really in love with somebody, when you really love somebody, when you been genuine to somebody, and you think this shit real love, but it really ain't, and you find out it ain't reciprocated. Trust me, I know it hurts, bro. But when that day come when you finally moving on, it's gonna hit so different. It's gonna feel so good. It's just like something just shifts. All the memories start to slowly fade. They still there, but you don't feel the same about them no more. You know what I'm saying? You hear their name, it don't hurt no more. And the thought of going back to them is just not there anymore. That's when you realize you deserve more than a bare minimum effort. That's when you realize you've been settling it for less this whole entire time. That's when you take a look in the mirror and say, hold on. Is this really real love? Should I really sit around and keep tolerating this? Is this how I really want to live the rest of my life? You feel me? You deserve to be somebody more than somebody's second choice. You deserve to not just settle for broken promises. And that's when you know you didn't just moved on. You grew up. You leveling up. It's like you taking a step into the next chapter of your life. And the thing about that is, when a person know that you finally moving on and you done tolerating that bullshit, that's when they try to come back and try to be everything you wanted them to be. But that's when you got to use your discernment, and that's when you got to be an adult and mature about this, and your mind got to be stronger than your feelings, because they always try to come back, and they always try to step up and try to mind and manipulate you and make you think, oh, I changed. Whole time they ain't really changed, bro. I swear to God, they ain't changed for real. Don't you go back to that. Don't you settle for less. You done came too far to get where you at now. You done came too far to get this feeling of moving on. All them lonely nights of you crying. You know what I'm saying? All the depression. All the tears that was shed. You know what I'm saying? All the thoughts of all the loneliness you felt while they was just doing them, treating you any kind of way. You got to think about that when they try to come back. But one thing you never do is take them back. But when that day come and you finally realize you truly don't want them back, when that day come when you just don't feel the same no more, that's when you really know you let go and you ready to move on. You feel me? Because a lot of times we stick around in situations like, let's just try again. Let's just give it one more chance. And sometimes we even go back thinking, maybe this could work out. Maybe if I did it this way. When all in reality, it just was never meant to be. It was never meant to work out. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take a minute for some people to realize. Hopefully you watching this video, you realize. Hopefully I get this message out to somebody who really need to hear this. You deserve better. It's time for you to let go and move on so God can bring the person that's for you really into your life. How can he do that when you study hanging on to what's not for you and what's not meant for you? You understand what I'm saying? You'll never get the person that's really for you until you let go of the one that isn't. And it's unfortunate because we want to hang on to people forever, not knowing that everybody not meant to come in your life forever. They just chapters, lessons, and seasons. And it's here to teach you and mold you to be better for your next person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not meant to stay forever, because forever ain't forever. But once you master the thing of letting go and you finally realize, I have to let this go in order to move forward in my life and go on to my next chapter, it'll always get easier. I promise you. It's not going to be easy though, but it will get easier as time go by. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of you because you done came this far. You done came this far enough to find this video and to actually sit through this video and listen to what I'm saying. So you trying to make progress and you trying to move on. So I am proud of you. You know what I'm saying? But that moment when you realize you no longer want them back, that's the moment of you stepping into the next chapter in your life. You don't always necessarily have to be about letting somebody new in. It could just be you stepping into the next chapter of your life and finding you, loving you, pouring into you. So then when your new partner do come along, you'll be able to know what not to tolerate, what to settle for, what not to settle for. You know what I'm saying? How to treat, how to be loved. It don't always necessarily have to just be about the next person. But the moment you realize that you no longer want them is the moment that you're ready to step into the next chapter in your life. And it's going to be the best feeling ever, I promise you.